I spent this past weekend away at a friend's cottage and now it's the only thing I can think about. So today we're going to build a cottage in The Sims 4. But I feel like making something pastel today. So what if we did every room is a different pastel in this cottage? Here is our color wheel. I used every color that I think I can turn into a pastel. Like there's no red because pastel red is just pink, right? So let's go ahead and spin this for the outside and we are going to be doing a pastel blue exterior. But before we start building today, this video is sponsored by Disney Speedstorm. Inspired by Disney and Pixar worlds, Disney Speedstorm is the ultimate hero-based combat racing game with high-speed circuits and competitive yet fun and accessible gameplay. This game is free to play, meaning anyone can download the game on PC or console, and it has now been officially launched on mobile worldwide. Plus, you can enjoy cross-save and cross-play compatibility, and Disney Speedstorm is suitable for both single and multiplayer, so you can play with your friends. This game has new seasons added frequently, and I love how unique and diverse the track options are. Of course, in Disney Speedstorm, you'll find some of your favorite Disney and Pixar racers. There are 4 different racer classes, including Speedster, Trickster, Brawler, and Defender, each with unique skills and power-ups, so you can really change it up depending on your playstyle. So check out Disney Speedstorm by clicking on the download link down in the description. Again, this is available on PC, console, and now mobile worldwide. You can also use this redemption code to earn a complete welcome pack. You can redeem this in-game, but if you're using an Apple device, you can enter your player ID and the code on this website to earn the gift. This code is only going to be available for 5 weeks, so make sure to check it out now to unlock some great content. Thank you again to Disney Speedstorm for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into it. So we'll be building here in Granite Falls. We're going to start off building our shell, and like I was saying, I was away at a cottage this weekend and now I am manifesting a cottage. As you can see here, I have decided that one day I want to own my own cottage because let me tell you about this one that I stayed at. It was so cute. It was built by my friend's grandparents and it has just been passed down through the family. Like they all just take turns visiting this cottage. Like one person owns it, but it's the entire family's cottage. So that's what I want this to be. I want it to be a big cottage that's been passed down through the generations and we'll have tons to do for all of the Sims who stay here. All right, so here's our shell so far. I've actually built out this little part here. Instead of using columns, I just used some wall pieces and built like a 1-tile room, and that'll be holding up the top floor there. All right, let's start doing the roofing, and for that I'm just gonna take a gabled roof piece. We're gonna pull it all the way to the back of this part, and I actually think I'm gonna curve it out a tiny bit. You can hold a Shift C on your keyboard to kind of get a little more control, and I'm just slightly playing around with these adjusters. And then once I get my shape, we're just gonna copy and paste and fill in the rest of it. So when I was driving home from the cottage, it was like a few hours of driving, and naturally I started looking at cottages for sale purely out of curiosity. Like I am in no place to buy a cottage at all, but you know, it's fun to look. And then I set the filter to find like the most expensive ones that I could find because like I was bored. I wanted to see what they looked like, and I was looking at like multi-million-dollar cottages. Like they were insane. I saw literal mansions on the water. Some had their own marinas attached. Some of them literally had their own small airports attached. Like it was just insane. So it's safe to say I have a lot of inspiration for this build today. So far I've gone in with a pale blue cats and dogs wallpaper. I'm also going to add some foundation, and we'll change this foundation part here to a stilt foundation because we're going to have a water feature here. Just fill that on up there. And now we can start with our windows and doors. So I was thinking about using these ones here from the greenhouse kit, and I'm thinking about adding 3 of them, 1 on each side here. To divide it up, I'm gonna add some columns here from Horse Ranch, and I guess we could keep it going with matching doors, right? Like I'll also use a greenhouse door down below, and the windows are good too because they have different options involved. Some of them have little open windows. And then as a second option for a little variety, I'm thinking about using these pastel blue windows from For Rent. Maybe I'll just stick them along the sides, like anywhere I don't want a big open window. I can put some here at the front too. I think those are cute. They add a little bit of variety while sticking with our pastel blue theme. So far I've added in all my windows. I've added columns on the corners here. I've also added a couple of them as extra detail too. I also change these bottom pillars to a stone. We don't have to go full, completely monotone blue, but I definitely want it to be the main color. In the back here, I'm thinking about building a big dock. So I'm just using a flooring piece and we're gonna stretch that out quite a bit. We'll use the same stilt foundation underneath. And then using my terrain tool, I'm just gonna make a massive lake. Like I want them to swim here. I could even add a boat in here. I really wanted to add one of the ladders so they could go down into our lake, but unfortunately these don't work on non-water lots. I guess you can only place these into the ocean, but do we think Sims could just dive into the lake? I'm adding a diving board. This is from Get Together. I kind of doubt this is gonna work, but I want to try it. All right, let me see if this is gonna work. Let's backflip. Let's just do it. Please, please, please. Oh my gosh. Wait, no way. Tell me this is gonna work. She's going for it. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I don't know if we can count this as a win, really, but I feel like this could work if you manipulated the terrain in the right way. Like, what if I lower this down more so the deck is like right above the water? Okay, let's do it again. Let's do a cannonball. This is me at the cottage, just literally going up the dock and jumping off constantly. Please work. Okay, that looks a lot more realistic. She looks like she's actually swimming. There's a little bit of water going around her head, but it's glitchy. She can't really swim around in there, but kind of looks cool. I think I'm gonna save that thought for now so that we can actually raise this back up, but interesting experiment. I think instead I'm gonna add a fishing sign so Sims could fish off this dock, no problem. And then we can bring in some cute blue chairs. Oh, we could add the cooler out here, of course. Oh, she made a mess. We have water everywhere now, but what if we also added a blue towel so they could also suntan on the dock if they want to? I'm adding some terrain paint at the front, and I'm also going to use some dirt terrain paint so I can make a driveway. And then the Sims 4 Cottage Living has some really cute cars we could add, like these ones in blue. I was also thinking about adding some blue bicycles out front, like some of these ones we could add some kid ones too. We have an entire hangout space right here at the front to decorate, and one thing I know is that Nifty Knitting has a lot of pastel swatches. We're gonna be seeing a lot of her today, I think. Like we can add one of the love seats, some matching blue chairs. Oh, we also have the rocking chairs too. I'm gonna add a couple of these out here. We could also add a blue rug. Oh, these have like cute little flower pots. I think I'm gonna put some of these behind the couch. And we can use the mason jar lighting from Parenthood. We of course need a fire pit, and I really like the Riviera Retreat one. Oh, these little chairs from the Little Campers kit could be cute. We'll just add a bunch of them and I'll change some of the swatches. Oh, we could also add the flower arranging table and also some gardening pots here. There's a boat we could add from Island Living. I'm just gonna raise that up so it's floating on the water. And then underneath here, of course, we need a barbecue. I'm also adding this pale blue picnic table, a picnic basket on there. We could definitely add some more towels. And then I have another seating area down here. What if we tried this set here from the Book Nook kit? So this is how the outside of our big summer cottage turned out. I sized up some of the landscaping here. Like we have these big succulent flowers from Cats and Dogs. I also, of course, added a pastel mailbox. Up top here, the Riviera Retreat has some really pretty pastel swatches as well. So I added the umbrella and some loungers from there. And then going to the back, we have our spot by the fire pit. I added a guitar back here and some candles. The s'more kit from Little Campers. We've got our cute fishing area back here. Why are the fish? Oh my gosh, are they jumping or are they flying? Okay, the fish are flying, but this is what we've got going on in the back. We have a super chill area for the family down below. I added a toy box back here. I also added some dog bowls and a dog bed just in case they wanted to have a pet. I could picture a big dog living here. And then up top, I just added some creativity tables for the kids as well as an easel. Okay, let's go back to the wheel and see what colors we're going to do next. So spinning the wheel again, and the next color we'll be doing is yellow. All right, so here is the floor plan that I made. We have our entry here. We're gonna do a kitchen and maybe a laundry room over there. Then we'll do a bathroom here and a big living room. And then going upstairs, we're gonna have a bathroom, 3 bedrooms right here. And I think I might make this a movie room or a cozy room. I don't know yet, but we will be starting off here with our yellow living room. So the Sims 4 base game has these basic pastels. They have pretty much every color we're gonna need. So we're gonna start off with the yellow. yellow. Flooring is gonna be kind of hard. I feel like maybe we're gonna end up just doing a beige like this. Let me get my little color filter on. We could divide the room with some tile, and whenever I do that, I like to just clean it up a little using a tiny fence. So there's this one here from Strangerville, and there's a couple options. There's also one from Get to Work, which I think I like this one better. It's a little bit thinner, and we could actually add another color to the kitchen as well. I'm thinking about just using this base game wood, and I've also built this tiny little closet here, which I'm thinking about sticking laundry in there. I'm also just gonna try and find a pale column, something that I can put in between of the wallpaper changes. Okay, now for our appliances. For the kitchen, we have a few different options, and I'm trying not to go for like full-blown yellow like these ones are. I feel like our most pastel looking yellow is probably this one here from Cottage Living. And then for yellow counters, again, like these might be too yellow for what I'm going for. We might have to do Cottage Living again. Horse Ranch could also be cute. And then we add an island right here. We can replace one of the counters with the yellow oven. And for sinks, I think I'm gonna add one right there. Oh, I just realized actually, the country kitchen cabinets and the Horse Ranch ones match almost perfectly. So if you click up here above the swatches on the cabinets, you open up this menu where you can find different types of the same cabinet. When I started building in The Sims 4, I had no idea that this was even a thing because it's so hidden. But that way you can get different types of cabinets to go together like that. Oh, these yellow cats and dogs bar chairs are perfect. I want a big table here for the family. And Horse Ranch also has these yellow chairs, but what if we mix and match them? We'll use this yellow swatch of this Cottage Living rug. Wait, what if we use one of these wedding arches and put it over top of our doorway? There are tons of different pastel swatches in here that we could use. Oh, this one is so pretty. I'm steering from the yellow just for a sec. Look at this pastel rainbow swatch. Like, are you kidding me? We have to use this at least once in this build. Horse Ranch also randomly has a lot of pastel items, like these lights here. I think I'm gonna shrink some of them and add them for when you walk in. And keep in mind here, we have a big entryway. Literally 3 doors coming into this thing. So I'm gonna use this rug here. This is from My First Pet Stuff. I'm gonna add these ottomans here from the kids room stuff pack, and I'm gonna put that front and center. Like maybe you could sit here, put your shoes on, and then we could add one of these shelves right here by the door. And I feel like whenever you go to a cottage, you're gonna be finding a bunch of blankets everywhere. So I think I'm gonna be adding a lot of that kind of clutter. I'm gonna add some cozy seating under the stairs with an end table here from the Pastel Pop Kit. And near the dining table, I wanna add a bunch of board games and puzzles. The dining table, I feel, is a hot spot in a cottage. A lot of time is gonna be spent at that table, whether you're eating, drinking, playing games. So we'll have board games galore, and I also wanna add a ton of family pictures everywhere. If we're saying that this is going to be passed down from generation to generation, then I just wanna have a lot of family pictures everywhere. And then over here, I was thinking we could make a game table. We'll add the yellow chairs around with a yellow rug from high school years underneath. I'm also gonna stick some laundry machines into that closet that I made. We can add a hamper and some other just laundry clutter over here. All right, so here's how our kitchen and dining turned out. I added a little bit more going on in the back here. We've got some more blanket clutter from Horse Ranch, some bookshelves. In the back there, we have our gaming table. Over to the side, we have our kitchen looking so cute and cozy. And then I love how our front entry turned out. I added some backpack clutter. We've got some suitcases, some little shoes. And with that, we're ready to go back to the wheel. Spinning the wheel, and for the next color, we are doing green. All right, so for my wallpaper in here again, I'm gonna use that basic pastel one from Base Game. And this is a super open room. We've got windows along both walls here. Not really a whole lot of room where I can put a TV, but let's see. I'm gonna first find a rug. Let's try this one from the Pastel Pop Kit. And then I noticed this here from Horse Ranch. Definitely giving cottagecore with that. I was thinking about this one here from high school years too, but I think we get more of the vibe I'm going for with this. Oh, they also have cute rocking chairs. I'm gonna put that somewhere, maybe in the corner for now. But we can use these chairs here from Horse Ranch. I'm thinking this could just be a sitting room. Upstairs, I have more room where I was planning on doing a movie room anyway. In the middle, I'm adding this table from Horse Ranch. And I really want a fireplace in here though. I'm not really seeing the pastel green I'm looking for, although this could be cute. This is decor to the max, which is like the opposite aesthetic I was looking for. And we might have to bring in a little bit of that gold color to match. Well, okay, I guess we could get a smaller TV in here. I've just kind of been shifting things around to see if I can make it it work as their own separate areas. I did find these mint green wine storage racks, so I'm gonna put those over here. They're kind of close by the kitchen. These high school years lights could be pretty. I'm adding some tiny living pictures here, and I'm just bringing everything over here so you can sit on the couch to watch our TV. We're also definitely bringing one of these archways along the back. Is there a green color? I don't think there is, but it does look really nice with this pink color here. Oh my gosh, wait, these horse ranch curtains, I had to size them up and I thought they were gonna look silly, but they look so cute back there. Let me see if I can make them work along this wall too. And then over here we could do a bookshelf. And since we had the rocking chairs, I did want to add in some nifty knitting clutter. So we can add that, we can add the knitting basket. Oh, there's also a green cross stitch box. We're gonna add a green dog bed here. Wait, this is such a cute dollhouse. I love this color. Okay, we're gonna put this in the back. We're gonna make a kid play area. Maybe we make it right here. Behind the dollhouse, we could use this tree and moon decal. With the potted tree behind, it kind of looks like it's meant to be part of this scene, you know? There is this other green dollhouse. We could literally make like a mini dollhouse village. And we can add some cute little pillows around. Okay, so I rearranged this again. For some reason, the layout was just not working, but here's what I went with. So near the entry here, we've got the dollhouses. This is like our dollhouse alley. You have to walk through here. We've got two of them side by side. I also kept the decal on the wall. I did change the wallpaper to this pastel one from base game. I feel like I gave it a little more of like the cottage look that I'm going for. And then we have our seating area over here, our bookshelf there to the side. I added more things for the dog. Our fireplace and TV are still gonna have to just be over there with the knitting stuff. I feel like this room will be more for just like chilling, hanging out. All right, next we're gonna do this massive bathroom. So let's go back to the wheel. We're running out of colors here. We're probably gonna end up doing all of these, but let's go ahead and spin to see what we're doing next. And we're doing purple. Okay, a pastel purple bathroom is gonna be kind of tricky. What if we got my basic pastel wallpapers? Like we could go super, super light. Is there any plumbing that's purple? Oh, okay, we could do the country kitchen sink. We could do like a whole counter situation there. Oh, this cute purple shelf, we're gonna add that. Oh wait, we could actually make a very cute bathroom. This is totally not going to be giving cottagecore at all, but there's actually a lot of purple bathroom things we can use here. So we've already got our sink. I added 3 mirrors there. There's a cute purple hair dryer. We could use this rug from Snowy Escape. I don't think we're gonna have any showers or anything that come in purple, so I guess I'll just use this shower and bathtub combination here. For the toilet, we definitely don't have purple, but we do have pink. This is so like glam compared to what we've been doing. I kind of like the idea that maybe there's an aunt that likes to visit. The entire family is welcome here after all. And maybe they put their own personal purple touch, like maybe they're really into purple. So they came to visit once and just decorated this bathroom for some reason. Imagine that happened, like the whole family just comes back and is like, what happened here? Oh, there is a lot of cute purple stuff now. I feel like there was a time where this game didn't really have a whole lot of purple, but it seems like we've got a lot of very cute purple swatches now. This is cute. I love all of the purple in here. Maybe upstairs we'll get a more normal color for everything, but I don't know. I love it. I love the contrast from that room to this one, for example. Okay, let's go upstairs. I think we're gonna run out of colors here, but okay, out of these two, let's spin, and next we're doing pink, which means after that we'll do orange. So we've got our pink wallpaper. I think I might do, should we do pink carpet? Or maybe up here we keep with like all the same wood, and then we can use like pink rugs up here. I feel like the pink one is gonna be so easy. We have a lot of pink swatches in the Sims 4, so let's try and get this one in the cottagecore aesthetic. I think I want to do the pink bed from Cottage Living with this rug from Strangerville. Okay, good. Horse Ranch does have a pink wood dresser. Do they have the other one in pink too? I was hoping we would maybe get this one, but I think we could make an exception. We do have a pink stand-up mirror, and we could do a Cottage Living pink table, maybe one of the little animal lamps. There are these covered chairs from Horse Ranch we could use, but there is a lot of pastel pink. Like we could also use these paranormal ones. We could do 2 mismatching ones. And then for my curtains, I found these. These are from the Cozy Bistro kit, and I kind of like them going along the top like that. I feel like we could definitely layer some curtains with these too. Yeah, like we could do these modern luxe curtains. Oh, this is so much pink. This is the weird ants room for sure. Maybe it's better if we change those underneath ones to white. I've made a pink gallery wall. Oh, we could use this dining table here as an end table with some books on there. Oh, how can we bring in the mushrooms? I've added one mushroom chair there, one in the corner, and I guess we could raise up this pink TV on top of the mushroom. Okay, so this is what I ended up doing for our pastel pink bedroom. I ended up adding another bed in here just because I feel like in the cottage, everyone's gonna be piling in. Plus, I could not quite write this one off as the main owner's bedroom. This could be a guest bedroom. This is maybe a teen bedroom or something. Or we could go with the idea that it's the weird ant, but still, I feel like this one's gonna not be the owner. I do like it in here though. I like that we have like the hint of cottage core, a little bit of the glam. It's really pretty in different lighting too with that light coming in. Let's move on from here. We have to make an orange room. So I guess that one will be the owner. I feel like this is gonna end up looking more peachy. Like we could try this as our bed. Some of these other ones are just a little too vibrant, right? Or no? Like, does this count as pastel orange? This is the orange swatch in the pastel pop kit. Ooh, there are some base game rugs that I feel like we could pass. Like, let's use that one. And then I need some super pale orange end tables. We have these are from Parenthood. And there's this wall decal we could put up. I'm not sold on the wall decal, but I have these here from Discovery University. What if we did this above the bed instead? That random coastal cowgirl renovation that we did is making a comeback. I might add a fireplace here. I've added some bookshelves over there, and I'm thinking about doing a tiny living dresser. The problem with this one is the vibrancy. Like, I don't know how vibrant you can go for it to be considered pastel, you know what I mean? But there are some cute pastel Discovery University plants I could sprinkle in. We could still use this outdoor retreat mirror here. Oh, I think these curtains could qualify. These are from the Riviera retreat. We could get some nifty knitting hanging plants in the corner. What does nifty knitting have for orange? That'll answer our questions. They've got this, so you know what? Maybe pastel can be vibrant. This is what they got. I'm just gonna add a nifty knitting chair in the corner. I don't know. I guess this one kind of worked out. This one was hard. It's definitely a fine line, I feel like, with the orange, but it is cute. I love the randomness of this cottage. There's so much happening. There's clearly some sort of story going on too. And I kind of like that we're not going with the traditional all wood. It's different. It's definitely a very fun family that lives here, that's for sure. Okay, we're out of colors now, but I still have some remaining rooms. And I was thinking, what if we just combined all of the colors for the kids' room? We'll do like a rainbow pastel. We can pick just like a random color for the walls. But whatever we do, I want to incorporate the rainbow arch. This is pretty much the entire reason why I want to do this. These are also just random wall decals from that Party Essential kit. All right, so we got those there, and I was definitely thinking bunk beds. Ooh, we could maybe get the arch onto the bunk bed here. And then I'm hoping Horse Ranch has like a good swatch we could use. Wait, that looks so pretty. And then we could combine a bed underneath, like a yellow or a green. And then it kind of looks like those arches are part of the bed. Hold on, I'm gonna do this same thing on the other side. There's even a swatch down below with the rainbows on it. High School Years has like the rainbow pastel rug, and they can have the pastel rainbow mirror. Okay, what am I saying? Literally everyone is glam in this house. Literally, how can you not be with all of this cute stuff? I'm gonna give them a purple mushroom chair. Oh, this dollhouse is so cute too though. If I shrink it, can we fit? I want to squeeze a dresser in the back here. Not that I feel like I would even use it if I went to a cottage anyway. Normally all my stuff is just staying in the bag. So maybe we should add even more backpacks and suitcases in here. Oh, and this giraffe, I forgot he has a rainbow swatch too. So we're gonna put that there in the corner. And I think this is going to be our rainbow room. Those archways I'm obsessed with. I'm gonna find ways to use those all the time, but they look so good on the sides of the bunk beds like that. I feel like I could match it even more too. Like if we wanted a more realistic look, like that looks so pretty. I didn't have too much room in here, but we've got our dollhouse, we've got some of our backpack storage, a cute little chair. All we have to do next is the bathroom, which I might do in blue since we didn't do a room yet in blue. And we have this huge shared area, which I'm gonna do, I think, again in rainbow. So in the bathroom, I ended up going with a pastel blue. I tied it together with a beach towel bag. We had room for both a bathtub and a shower. And to the side, I just added an end table table from Horse Ranch with some clutter on it. And then at the end of the haul, this is how our movie room turned out. I wanted there to be lots of clutter on the ground, so I added little stuffed animals from Nifty Knitting. We have the DIY projector from the Little Campers kit. And as a last minute addition, I decided to add this tent from the Little Campers kit. It fit right over top of the couch, and I was able to fit a couple of sleeping bags in here too. This is completely functional, and Sims will be able to go in there and watch the movie from the couch or the sleeping bag. So that has been us building this massive pastel summer cottage in The Sims 4. I hope you guys like this video, and if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.